Hello, everybody. Come on in. I am live at 5, as they say. I'll give y'all a minute to come in. Hey! Oh my gosh! I'm live. I'm here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Inspired. Thank you so much for inspiring me, as well as St. James. Thank you all so much. I'm using this StreamYard. I'm trying to figure all these things out. I just wanted to do a preliminary live just to, get it out the way. When you're nervous, you got to do that one time. Hey, Candace, look who's here. You got to do that one time, get it out the way so you can, get your feet wet and you can start going. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to see. I want to pull it up on my phone so I can make sure that I have it. Y'all, I am here, honey. Let me tell y'all something. You got your notification? Y'all, your girl did not plan to be in this space. Princess, thank you so much for coming. Look, my daughter coming in here. Hey, Chantel. Oh my God, y'all coming in here for real. Y'all coming in here for your girl. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone so I can see the comments. Hey, Tasha. Oh my gosh. Y'all come on to my housewarming. This is my housewarming. We warming it up. I got the StreamYard going. Next time I could redirect. Yes. St. James, I had no intentions on coming, but something kept nudging me. Just go live. You just need to get it over with. Get that first live out the way so you can do better. Let me see. Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you. You're welcome. That's my baby girl. I'm coming, y'all. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. Why I'm trying to pull it up on my phone. I don't see St. James. Where would I go to see my live on my phone here? Child, I feel like William. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Let's see. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Why I won't pull up? Okay, I don't know. I have to figure that out on the back end. But anyway, so I'm, of course, just like the Baptist preacher, I'm not gonna hold you long. And then I'm long-winded and I may hold you long. But I'm gonna send you the link, St. James, because I need you to, or maybe you can show me afterwards, whichever you prefer. Because it won't pull up on my phone. Let's see. But click. Thank you. St. James gonna get me right. Okay, good. I gotta subscribe to myself. Oh, it's not signed in on here. Okay. Okay, perfect. But I still don't. Oh, hold on. Let me open it up in the app. Lord, y'all walk with me. Give me 1 second and then I'll be ready. Okay. Okay. Now I can. Okay, now I can see. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. So, y'all, I started out. I'm just going to share my little testimony. I started out. Yes, please. I forgot. I got to do all that. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Please. Thank you. so that it can hit the algorithm. Honey, I feel like the first day of work, I feel like I need all my what you call it, all my scripts and sayings and everything like that until I get a handle on it. But I wanted to come on live sometime this weekend, since we have that storm coming, and just to, check in with everybody and all that good stuff. I want to first start off by saying thank you. Thank you all so much. Like, this is so overwhelming. I am truly humbled. I sent notifications out. Okay. Carla! I'm live, girl. I started out as a subby, so let me share my testimony, then we can probably get this. Mark, magnificent Mark, thank you all so much for coming. Soon has come, baby. Soon is here. Y'all gonna get all kind of different looks. Y'all gonna get all kind of different hair. It's y'all just rock with me, ride with me. We'll be all right. I was sharing my testimony. So I never had any intentions on being on YouTube in this capacity. Let's start there. I'm gonna start there and then work my way back. No intentions. I was a subby. As you all know, I was in St. James chat and enjoyed myself there so much so that I would hop on the panel. In hopping on the panel made me feel like I was on the phone. Okay. So every time I would hit the panel just to talk to St. James or just to talk to Jesse, because we didn't exchange socials or anything at that time back then, just getting started. And I just enjoyed the conversation of it all. Right. And so, and then not only St. James, I was tuning in to other people. I was sometimes, hey, Jacqueline. Oh my gosh. So like I was saying, so I was in St. James chat, of course, and then I was in other people's chats. I don't want to start calling names, honey, because half them people don't like me no more. Okay. So then, of course, y'all know me for what we gonna call it? I'm gonna call it St. James Gate. When everybody had fell out with me because they thought I had went back and said something on someone else's platform, and that situation blew up. But then not only that, I'm infamously known as the Timu Hat Lady, because then I had another issue which has been since rectified. So if you come across this live, we cool, all right? But my name was being mentioned there. And the whole time I'm like, hey, man, I am not a content creator. I'm just speaking my opinion on what I see. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. And so, I didn't have anything personally against anybody. But, baby, every time I said something, they took that thing and ran down the street with it. And so I was like, man. And at the time, I was like, I wish I had a product out. Or I wish I had something out, because that is great publicity, because people was coming to my page trying to see who I was, because no one knew who I was. They're like, who is I am Courtney Phillip? Who is that? Why are you Mark? Don't come in here prophesying. So everybody's like, who is that? Why are you bringing that person up? And then even myself, I was like, I'm in the chat. You must ain't really got nothing to talk about. You talking about me, right? And so there was that. But again, everything has been smoothed out. We're cool. I don't have any issues there. But my name was kind of on the streets, and that was crazy to me. So, fast forward, I'm coming on Sean's channel, doing the panel, forever grateful. I just have a slight opinion about certain things, and all of that good stuff. And so that's when, I started to get the push, like, hey, Where's your channel at? People, Tarsha Global was like, hey, people are asking me, where's your channel? What are you doing? Like, come on. Like, and she really was like on me about it. St. James was like, hey, where's your channel? Like, come on, Jesse. Everybody was like, okay, where's your channel? When you gonna go live? Can I be honest? I'm gonna be honest. Y'all, I felt like, first of all, who really want to hear what I have to say? Let's start there. That's number one. What I have to say is not grandiose. It's not, spectacular. I'm just at home. YouTube is my entertainment. YouTube is like watching television shows. Watching each content creator is like watching television shows. I'm extremely entertained by YouTube. So I'm just like, I'm the average person with the remote just watching the TV. And instead of talking to the TV, we now have access to talk live, to be on the TV ourselves, right? So that's where I was coming from. So I'm like, if I get a live or if I get a YouTube, no one is really going to care about what I have to say. Like, that's number one. Number two, I was like, I know this is gonna sound crazy. You have questions everyone wants to answer. Oh, I gotta start doing this too. I gotta get in the habit. Oh Lord. Help me, Jesus. Willing to hire producers for the show, by the way. Maybe. Depends. Giving you the side eye. You have much value. Thank you so much. Thank you. What was I about to say? Then I get so sidetracked. Lord have mercy. So, oh, Miss Dior, are you from the beef sector? I'm asking. I don't know. I'm new. Karen, we're here. Let's do tell. Thank you. Are you from the beef sector though? Let me know. Anyways, so so believe it or not, I do not always have something to say. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I don't always have an opinion. I don't always have something to say. Y'all remember Clubhouse? The Carnal Church sectors here, St. James. Jacqueline, believe me, I don't. Hey, Dion, thank you so much. Thank you. Look at Candace. Don't start your mess, Candace. Come on, cousin. Don't do it. So, no, for real. I don't always have something great to say. When I say great, I mean like something grand and marvelous to say. I don't always have an opinion about everything. That's why I hated Clubhouse. Y'all remember Clubhouse? I couldn't stand Clubhouse because I was like, yes, we do care. Thank you. I was like, thank you, cousin. Thank you. I call her cousin because we got some people from Mississippi, I believe. I believe you said you had people from Mississippi, but Clubhouse, they used to talk all the time. Everybody just talking. And I remember being on Clubhouse like, oh my God, like they would be on the live for hours. Do y'all remember Clubhouse? They would be on the live for hours, just talking. And I'm just like, now I know y'all are like, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. We see you over here on St. James channel holding up the line. You cannot tell me you don't talk all the time and don't like to talk a lot. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah. I don't even know if I should be saying Clubhouse. People real particular. I need the whole YouTube manual. Yeah, it was so much of nothing. Absolutely. And it was like, oh, let me piggyback off of what so-and-so has said, to piggyback off of what so-and-so has said. And then it was a lot of liars in there. I ain't trying to call nobody no liar, but I'm just saying Everybody had a doctorate. It was just given a lot, and so I couldn't rock the Clubhouse wave because I was like, it's just too much. But I think YouTube gives you a different twist because you have the video aspect, and I think the video aspect of YouTube or the video aspect in general makes a difference. But nonetheless, so I felt like that. I couldn't stand all that talking. There was too much talking, too much going on. I got up off of Clubhouse. So here we are. So fast forward, everybody's nudging me. And with all of the love from you all of the encouragement, I said, you know what? I even told Jesse, I said, I have a couple of irons in the fire. I even said this to St. James, but I have a couple of businesses that I'm working on. And would you say I do miss Clubhouse during COVID? On the bright side, we had a unique access to celebrities at the beginning. This is true. Now you said something right there. That is very true. Do y'all remember though when Clubhouse first came out, how you had to, it was like kind of exclusive. Like you had to have an invitation. People was paying for invitations. Y'all remember that? Only for me to get in, to finally be old enough to get in the club, because that's what it felt like. And y'all over here, the prophets was fighting. Y'all remember that? What else was going on? Stepping out on faith is a beautiful. Yes. Oh, and here's another thing. Oh Lord. Okay. My ADHD kicking in. Listen. my thoughts, I can be all over the place. I'm going to work on it. So when I do an actual live, I'm going to be more calculated. But the comments are going to throw me off. I can see right now where this is going to go because I forgot what I was going to say. But you got your invitation. Some kind of way I wound up getting one. I can't even remember. I had to go through somebody who knew somebody, all this foolishness just to get in there for that mess. But nonetheless, I forgot the other thing I was going to say. But when I saw that stepping out on faith from Princess, it did remind me that another thing, I had to strongly consider some things also. I had to consider that I don't just represent myself in the real world space. So I had to be mindful of a few things as it pertained to me being out here. But I don't think I'm going to be doing anything too wild, like as far as content is concerned. So I should be okay. Prayerfully, my pastor shouldn't be calling me up. I hope not. What you said? I was at a movie club. We had a chance to speak to Easter. What? Wow. I didn't know they was doing. I know some of the celebrities were in there, but I didn't know they were doing it like that. Wow. That's awesome. Well, I guess Clubhouse had its privileges for some, but maybe I was in the wrong sector, because you know they got sectors in the Clubhouse too, and I think I was in the wrong sector because, honey, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give for me. And I was like, we're good. I'm out of here. But anyways, okay, so I just bought this hat because I went to Jackson and I had went to, hey, Londa, by the way, hey, you still in Dubai? I don't know if you had answered in St. James chat. I bought this in Jackson when I went to Jackson to see my dad. It was around Christmas time. So as I was seeing my dad, I still had a little shopping to do. And I went to this sneaker boutique. And there was a black-owned sneaker boutique, and they had little hats like this. See, I don't really know how to wear this hat. I like baseball caps, and I'm used to like bending the brim. I don't know what to do. So if anybody can, tell me how I need to wear my hat. We got background too. You're back already? That was quick. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a good time. And this is another thing. I don't want to bore y'all either. I hope I finished my testimony story though. Let me see. I did. long story short, people kept saying, hey, you need to do it. You need to do it. You need to do it. I was like, oh, this is what I was saying. See, y'all, 9 days is longer than I know. I'm the type of person, I can't travel long like that. I'd be ready to go home. I know. But yes, we're glad you made it back safely. I gotta work on doing the the comments and the all of that. But I was telling my testimony. So long story short, excuse me. I was like, okay, I had these other irons in the fire that I was working on. Y'all got to walk with me, okay? My first live. And I'm still in the process of doing them. So I was like, YouTube is going to have to be last after these two things. Well, because of the demand, I felt the nudge. You know what? Just go ahead, just start YouTube, and you just got to work at it. And so y'all pray for my time management, because thank you, Jacqueline. And that's what I need to do. I need to find my rhythm. So yeah, so I didn't want to have this great build up and then it's a nothing sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have this great build up and then it take me so long to go live. Or I didn't want to have this great build up and then, you know, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to have to come in as authentically myself and then we'll build around it. Because of course I want the microphone. I need the intro. I need the background. I have my checklist. I want the great camera and I wanted all these things. And I know that, you know, I'm in the process of doing those things, it will definitely happen. But because I like to do things in excellence, but I know that if I was to wait on those things, baby, I'll be slow. I'll be taking my time. And something else too. Oh, so I had told St. James and them, I was like, you are going to be great. You speak from your heart and you teach. Gone with your bad self. Oh, thank you, Miss Dior. I appreciate it. Thank you. Eventually you can use your channel to promote your other art. Absolutely. Absolutely. At least one. The other one, maybe, you know what? Maybe I will. Take it slow. You would be great regardless. Thank you, Princess. See, I forgot what I was saying. We were talking about, me wanting to have all the glitz and the glam and to do everything with excellence and do everything great. I was looking for a graphic designer, like all these things, somebody to do my banners and all of this. JP Design Arts would be a great resource. Yes, he will. And he's a great coin. He's great. I know him. But yeah, he's a great coin. Hey, Jesse! Hit the like or else. I'm about to drop the link. I just wanted to share my little testimony right quick. And so fast forward, I was just like, I need to do it afraid. I finally felt the nudge. I was waiting for the nudge, okay? Not just from you all. That's the support is just overwhelmingly great. JP wants his cash. St. James, let me put this on the thing. Baby, he want the cash, he want the coin and the check. He want all of it. And he's stellar. He is phenomenal. But honey, girl, do your own graphics. I know. I'm probably gonna we'll see. Because when I tell you I don't have the time, that's a whole other story for another day. And I know y'all be like, how you don't have time, but you be on these platforms for 3 and 4 hours. I be on there, don't it? Be on there for hours talking about you ain't got time. But so yes, I was just like, you know what? Just like everything else, I'm just gonna have to start. And like I was saying, I was waiting for a nudge. And although I'll repeat myself again to bring my full thought into fruition. So the support you all have shown me has been so tremendous. And I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative of it. And so I was like, this is great. But I didn't want to jump into something that I may not necessarily be good at because of people. There's a certain nudge, and I'm not trying to be super deep. I don't want to say I was waiting on a nudge from the Holy Ghost. But there's a certain nudge that I get that tells me, okay, you need to do this. You need to go ahead. You need to do it. And so I have finally felt that nudge. And I was like, okay, I'm a jumper. I will jump. Okay. And so I've done it in business. And so we're going to do it here. Let me see. JP is good, but the ones who are not be charging more. Hold on. JP is good, but the ones who are not be charging more than. Mark, what you saying? Because that's the truth. That's the truth. If ain't nobody told it, just doing it like this for a while is fine. All the pieces will come together as you continue this process. Rome wasn't built in a day. Amen. I know that's right. Adobe Express. Honey, I know about it. Your channel may not look like everyone else, and that's okay. Excuse me. We'll listen because you're authentically you. Thank you, Chantel, girl. Thank you. Hey, Valentine, baby. Y'all see, now I'm finna be carrying on. People come to you for you. Look at Uncle Tim. I know that's right, but he is hilarious. That's a whole other thing. Perfect as you go. I know that's right. Lana said, exactly, Jesse. I'm finna be reading all y'all stuff out loud. Okay, now is the time where I learn how to drop the link. Let's see. But I am looking for someone to do my intro and all of that good stuff. And so for me, and I do graphics, and I will put my hands to it. You know, I'm going to have to. But it takes time, and there's a certain way I want it to look. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I just don't desire to take the time. So yeah, okay, y'all. Now I'm learning how to, let's see how to drop the link. Banner, okay, I see that. Y'all learning right with me. Okay, not right now. How you? Let me call call what's the name? Let me call Say Jay. How you drop the link? Where is the link? Y'all finna get this in real time. Fine. Okay, we'll do that later. Go back to the comments. Add ways to give, please, and thank you. Y'all, I got a way to give. However, let me see. Give me 1 second. What are some of the things that interest you that you plan to discuss on your channel? Good question. I will be honest with you. I am walking the aisle. I'm a member of the church sector, so we will definitely talk about church. I'm sorry to those who don't like that because I'm a church girl. I'm a church girl. We may discuss some business, for sure. Definitely, hot topics, relationships. Have you named your challenges? Y'all on top of it. Y'all throw some names out there. Y'all give me a name. I haven't considered. I thought about it for 3.5 seconds, and then I was like, I don't like those names. Oh yeah, so here's another thing. So I used to do a live during COVID. Oop, I'm not supposed to say that during the vid. Lord have mercy, help me, y'all. I need a whole vocabulary book for YouTube also. Empowerment, women's, of course, women's issues, of course, that's gonna be, that's part of me. Empowerment. Mm, if let me drop the thing. If you get, I may sprinkle some empowerment in what I say, but I don't know if I'm going to intentionally come on. This is your empowerment moment. Like, and let me tell you why. Because how can I put this? Y'all know I be saying controversial things because hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to find the right words. Let me come back to empowerment. I will definitely, I talk about relationships, but I don't know if I'm giving advice. I don't know about that, but we can definitely talk about relationships. That's, you might get me on the mic for what? Come on, Jacqueline. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Yes. Empowerment. Let me go back to empowerment. So I'm just gonna say it. Watch I say it and then I wind up doing an empowerment special or something like that. I don't want to be cheesy with it. There, I said it. Okay. I don't want to come across as okay, I'm gonna tell it to you like this. So during the COVID times, I had an organization called the She Shed. Okay. Well, we're shedding those things that are not like God. It was a women's group. We're shedding those things that are not like God so that we can become the best versions of ourselves or something along that line. It was a safe space. So it's called the She Shed. So that was my empowerment time. And in that empowerment time, I learned a lot because it put me into that realm of that, or that space at the time of women's empowerment movements and stuff like that, right? And I saw and I learned a lot that I was not too fond of. I'll be honest with you. So that moment in time, that little empowerment moment in time, was a learning lesson. I'll say that. But I didn't like it. Let me take that back. I liked it, but the behind the scenes of it all, when you get into that realm or that sector, gave, if you're not wearing the main brands, you know what I'm saying, which is nothing wrong with that. I love, I love a good label. I'm not opposed, but it was almost like, in order to make it, this is the blueprint, and the blueprint consists of you. At the time, it consisted of me being in a place where I wasn't at that time. And I was like, not only that, but then you had the, I don't want to say mean girls, but you had the okay. Yeah, I'm coming in hot on my first on my first thing. But you had the opportunist. And so if they saw that you had a semblance of a platform, it's like, oh, let's work together. Let's do this, let's do that. In the third, And then the minute that kind of faded away from me because I shut down the group, there was nothing there. So I'm not necessarily going to call them mean girls. Some of them are, but it was interesting, but I needed the journey. But this is what I learned in that space. In that space, I learned that you cannot skip the process. You cannot skip the process. So I could have played the part, but I knew in my life I was not there yet. I'll be honest about that. And so what I did not want to do, although I knew plenty of women that were doing that, I didn't want to do that. So I'm like, okay, why can't they just accept me as I am and then grow with me? Because I will grow. But there are certain things, and I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. There were certain things that behind the scenes that you kind of had to do in order to get to a certain place. And I didn't want that for me. Not only did I not want that, I couldn't do that, but I remember, here's a super deep moment. I remember the Holy Spirit telling me, you cannot skip the process. You have to go through what you have to go through. And you're not prepared for what you're trying to get at that time. You're not prepared for it. And so I'm grateful for the process, because that process got me to where I am today. And so I said all of that. We was talking about empowerment and I said all that, but that triggered that triggered that part of me. That's what I'm learning to do. Slow down, experience, and enjoy the process. Because there's always a shortcut. You can always shortcut. There's a fast way to get to where you're trying to go when you're driving. There's always a shortcut, but I guarantee you in life, if you take the shortcut, you may get there, but you won't be able to stay there. You may get there, because I saw those people get there taking the shortcut, but you won't be able to stay, because in the process, your character is being developed. I feel like I'm preaching it. I don't like it. My character was being developed in the process. This culture will have you rushing for no reason. When I tell you for no reason, when I tell you for absolutely no reason, that's why some are drawn to you. Listen, hey Sharon T. Leonard. Yes, y'all hit the like button as you come in. My character was tested. My character was tested behind them scenes. And I felt like the Lord had to show me my heart at that time to show me this is why you have to go through the process, because you're not ready. Who is, hey Josh, who is this? This is really good. Thank you so much. Well, go on and take your test. Listen, Inspire. I'm not trying to preach tonight. I'm just testifying. But for real. And some of those ladies, because this is another thing I was doing at the time, I was trying to do network marketing also. And so a lot of those women were inspiring to me. But your character will be tested. And if you do not go through the process is the slow walk. Nobody wants to go through the process because of the in between. And Chantel, listen, I'm just testifying. Honey. Because when I tell you, some of those people that was around that skipped some of those processes, hey, Olive Key, congratulations on starting your channel. Yes, I did sub to show support. I love this. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All of Mark talking about empowerment then triggered your girl on this live. Then triggered me, boy. But yeah, I thought I was gonna walk in the steps, baby. I thought I was gonna be Sarah Jakes and all them. And at that time, I did my little photo shoot and everything. I was like, yeah, make me look like this person, and trying to start a book club and doing all those things. And those things are great in its time. But for me, your girl was not ready. You needed to see what not to do or how not to be. It strengthened your walk, and I'm sure your prayer life. Londa. What's for you will be for you as God called it for you. Amen. But so that was a time in my life. It was great and terrible. I met some amazing women. The she shed was a great concept in theory, but I had no vision. So I just only saw that part. Hey, this is a safe space. I was doing virtual conferences. That's easy to do, right? And I had my little speakers come through and all that good stuff. And then we had a group of accountability. It was dope in theory, but I could only take it but so far because I didn't have not the full vision, but I didn't have enough vision to see it all the way through. So it was a great ideal and concept. I should have waited on the Lord a little bit longer. And there's a laundry list of things that I could have done better. So will the Lord reignite that? I don't know. Hey, Sabrina. Hello, everybody. I was just about to mention I watched. She said during. Are you serious? Sabrina, you for real? Oh my gosh, man. Glad to see you still have the same beautiful spirit. Oh, wow. We are overcomers by the word of our testimony. Testimonies are needed. Let the church say amen. Now you have people and support behind you, not a bunch of competitors. Uh-oh. Because I forgot about that part. Woo. Wow, Sabrina, that's crazy. What a full circle moment. My God. Wow. I told my sister yesterday I watched you. This is nuts. Wow. Okay. Wow. All these things have prepared you for this. Mark, if you're trying to make me cry, it's not going to work. I believe that. Mark, you done triggered me again. Let me tell you why. Mark, log out. Log out for me, okay? You're not finna do this to me. Because if y'all only knew, I'm exposed in layers, but I'm in a different headspace now. Like, things are just different. And not only that, like, God has really blessed me in some ways that are just crazy. And it showed me wow. It just, I can't explain right now because of what I do. Seeing Jesse's voice, we the people needed you to start your channel. Mark, I'm finna make you hit this link because I think I'm about to drop the. If I learn how to, I'm gonna drop the link. I feel it. Londa, Jacqueline, don't come in here with the music. Look at you, Jacqueline. Let me go get my tambourine. Londa. Oh my God. Like, I'm in a total different place in life than I was. When was that? 21? I'm not finna get up and start shouting. Y'all gonna try. Y'all done tried me. Y'all have tried me because, honey, because when I think, that's all I got. Because I be thinking, y'all, oh no, my phone died. Jesse, if you are still on the live, can you please, oh, you don't have StreamYard though, but maybe you know. Show me how to drop the link. What is this? Okay. Oh, I can share my screen. Mark, don't do it. I'm gonna stop now. Mark. Ooh, I'm gonna share this much. Cause just looking at that, I'm gonna stop made me think about something else. So I'm gonna put it this way. That's the same year I had started doing graphic design work, and God really blessed me there doing graphic design work because I had to pivot because I had started an online boutique just a little bit before COVID. When COVID hit, that shut me down because all my vendors were in China. So I had to pivot and I had started doing graphic design work. Tarsha! Invite link. Okay, let me see. 2021 was just a bit ago. God moved suddenly. Londa, don't do that because I will get up and run and come back. Okay? This is what I was about to say. I had amassed some decent money then. It was good. It was good then. The money was good then. Okay? I thought it was great until God has done what he has done for me now. And in thinking about that, in the space, in the place that he has me in now, had I not gone through that process, I wouldn't have been able to negotiate the contract that I have now, working for myself, doing work for a law firm. And I'm going to leave that there. Let's see. Congratulations. Continue to grow and glow. Thank you so much. Hey, Shanathan. Look, everybody coming in. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Okay. invite link because I'm trying to drop the link. Don't come over here P-bombing me. I'm telling you now. Don't do it. Where is, Lord help me. Help your children. It's, look, did you have an IG page for your graphic design? I did. And I did well because I started out, I'll share that right quick. I started out, hold on. It's the 3 buttons on the top right, then embed and share. 3 buttons on the top. This is so embarrassing. And I'm a techie person, but honey. Oh, okay. Got it. No, I don't have it. I'm going to lose my thought. Okay. I started out doing flyers. And the reason why was because I needed a flyer done and they were charging massive amounts of money for one flyer. So I said, you know what I don't see around here? $20 flyers. So I started what's called the Flyer Hut. And I started making $20 flyers. From there, the business started growing. So as I would grow, my pricing would elevate, but not to the point of my competitors who were vets in the game, way better than me, et cetera, et cetera. So fast forward, then I started, hey, Mike. Hey, Shy Roslyn. It's coming back to me. Oh, Lord, did I do a flyer for you or something like that? So this your trial sermon, niece. Help me drop this link. So my phone is dead. I gotta charge it. What I was about to say. Oh, so $20 flyers. I went from $20 flyers to charging more to then adding more graphic design work to my repertoire. Then from there, thanks, Mike. Yes, please hit the like and share. Help me grow. I was doing websites, banners, anything graphic design work. I was doing that, and I had the privilege to do it for some amazing people. From there, the business had grown so much, I had to add a couple of people to the business to help facilitate, because this was another thing. I was the Flyer Hut, and I picked up the model kind of like Little Caesars, where it's hot and ready. So I had fast turnaround times and I was cheap. So I was kind of like the Fiverr girl, if you will, in the graphic design world space. That's what I was known as at the time. And so as a result of that, I needed the help because it takes time to do graphic design work and then to also do revisions and things of that nature. So have Alcorn. No, I did not go to Alcorn. I went to a PWI, but I saw this hat. I love hats. And my son went to this school. So I was like, hey, I was in Jackson. I was like, let me grab this. Thank you, Inspire. So that's how the graphic design scene happened. And then what happened was, over time, people were starting to go back in person, and they were starting to want more. That's when the motion flyers was popping. That's what, what people wanted began to elevate beyond what I had going on. So I started to outsource. But even in my outsourcing, I still wasn't charging enough. And then, so I had to start back doing the work myself so that I could see, profit. Then, sweat, baby. So then from there, I know y'all didn't ask me for all this, but so So then fast forward, it was starting to become a little too demanding, but I enjoyed it. And I just felt like it was time for me to go ahead and check on out, because I didn't have a passion for it. And I didn't want to. So what you need to do anytime you do something like graphic design, like I try to, okay, so I give you an example. I try to take a graphic design class just to enhance my skills, just to be like, okay, if I'm going to be in this space, I need to, just like a beautician, you need to sharpen up your skills, right? Child, I had to drop the class. So it's just like musicians that have learned by playing by ear. When you put some sheet music in front of them and say, okay, learn how to do this, it's like, no, I've been doing it like this for so long. So I was just like, I don't have enough passion to do this like this, to sharpen my skills. For me, it was a great pivot because there was a need. So I was solving a problem. So yeah, I'm down here. Sippy. Let me tell you something. The JSU Tigers. My father graduated from JSU. When my cousin saw me buy this hat, she clowned me for a minute. Beautician, I haven't heard it in a long time. What you call them? Hairstylist? What you call them? So yeah, y'all. So I was like, I'm not as good as some of these cats either. I don't charge enough, but I did well. Sean, put in the chat how I dropped the link, because I can't find it. I don't know what to do with my life. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not it either. Okay. I used to do StreamYard back in the days, but I don't know what happened there. Sean, tell me how to drop this link. Put it in the chat, because my phone is dead. I need to charge that up. So if you send me a message, I wouldn't know. Y'all hit that like button for me. Thank you. And subscribe. Go under invite guests and copy. Okay, so that's what. Oh, you know what? Y'all, it was here the whole time. It was there all the time, patiently waiting. All right, here we go. So I'm at, okay, and then copy, and then I drop it down. Whosoever will, let them come. Don't come up here with no mess. Oh my God, I'm dropping the link. The link is dropped, y'all. Did I drop it right? Did I drop it right? Let me see if I can. I'm telling y'all so much about me. Oh, I haven't subscribed. I have dropped the link. This is my first link drop. So then I should. There she is. Oh my God. Shut
What up, Joe? There she is.
Welcome.
Hold on. Let me pause the other one.
Okay. Don't come with no mess coming from Courtney. Sounds funny. Oh my gosh. Whosoever will, let them come. Mark, you been in here prophesying. Come on. I'm sorry, BDG. Greetings. Hello. Welcome. Tarsha, if you're still here, I'm just running my mouth. Thank you so much. Sharon T. Lenard. Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. I lost Sean. But Y'all, I have told y'all way too much, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, so here's another thing. I never wanted to do this by myself. I never wanted to do it alone. That's another thing. Yes, y'all go follow Sean Talks if you're not already doing that. She's amazing. Jesse, are you here? Let me see if I know how to. Okay, there's Sean.
Okay.
Sean, you back?
Yeah, I had to switch phones.
Wait,
How do you feel?
um, I don't know. Glad I got over the first hump.
There it go. There it is right there.
So hopefully it's up from here. Jesse, come here, please. I'm going to hound you until you do. Oh, so here's the deal.
What's the deal?
Hold on. It's okay. We listen and we don't judge. We were trained by the best. I know. Yes, don't judge me. Um,
Hey, Jacqueline.
I don't have Cash App. Okay. I have Zelle.
Okay.
Thing about Zelle is unless I can change it right quick, it's connected. Jason!
There. Oh, and she hit notes. Yes.
Jesse!
I can't stand this boy.
Why are you like this? Why?
Yeah.
I can't.
Why are you like this? This is crazy.
Child, I'm over here all in the cold. It feel like Jesus coming back around
Oh,
here.
ain't it
He
cold?
outside. Ain't that what you said?
Oh,
It,
Jesse,
it, it, it was 4 degrees in the car.
I just locked myself in my room and just turned the heat and the heater
Baby, the
on.
heat is on 85 and I'm still freezing.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
So
Okay.
y'all, so it was like 69 degrees earlier.
Who?
And so the cold is starting to come.
Child,
But you know, we the people of the South.
it's been minus all since yesterday.
Y'all didn't go outside. Jesse, you had to go to work, huh?
I had to go to work and I had to travel up and down these highways and byways to come on here so I can keep my lights on. And y'all want to sit up here and not praise the Lord. I don't know what you come to do, but I'm gonna lift up the name of Jesus.
Listen, I had to go to the store and I called Jesus so many times on the way to the car. I said, "Oh,
What? So why you didn't get your groceries delivered?
I had to go to the bank and move some things
Oh,
around."
move
So
And
it.
we
I
from
didn't.
Michigan. This ain't all that you clearing the store out. We ain't no punks.
I
Baby,
ain't going nowhere tomorrow. The devil is a lie.
I'm
cause,
going to the studio tomorrow.
'cause let me tell you what,
Be safe.
I went in that store today, and when I tell you it wasn't no water in there,
Oh no, they didn't. No, they not gonna get like that
they
here.
in the store fighting. And I live in a nice
A
part of the
well-to-do area. She don't live in the hood like some of y'all are
I
out
don't
there.
do this.
Then
I
there's
don't do that
that.
like that. I'm just saying.
And me and before I don't know where Josh at tonight, but yeah, I don't know where Josh because he think Detroit is. I live in gentrification, Troy. I don't
What
live
you
in
said.
I
I
don't
believe
live
it.
I don't live in old school Detroit. I live in the gentrification.
I'm in the downtown city of the the used to be best suburban.
Yeah, we saw you, Sean. You in the high rise up
Yeah,
there,
I'm I'm
moving on
I'm
up like the
here.
Jeffersons.
I'm sitting here looking at the freeway now, like these fools.
Chantel said it's warm. I'm loving the weather now, but a warm winter means a burning summer. Oof,
Where you? She?
Arizona. Ain't that what you said? Yes,
It's too
Arizona.
hot there. I can't do that.
Well, we get all the extremes in Michigan. It gets hot, hot, hot in the summer. It was 90 degrees a whole bunch of days, and then now we dealing with the devil is outside and ready to come get you. But
With his cousin, the wind.
hey, y'all bet not. I know it's a couple women's in here, and a couple men's and a couple punks too. Let me stop. I can't be talking like this on this woman channel today.
I
Of
said,
course.
don't let them units fly back, and make sure your lace is tied down real good, cause
And don't let the homeless shelter become your house. That's the
okay,
word of the Lord for 2026. Don't
Prophesy.
let the homeless shelter become your address.
no
Prophesy.
cuddle buddies.
Even though I got
Hello.
Mr. Charlie on his way over here.
The devil's a lie.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nobody
Mm-mm.
need to be over there with
But Mr.
Jesus.
Charlie got his own house. But
Do as you say, not as you do.
hey, hallelujah. But ain't don't let the homeless shelter. So y'all don't let these old no good for nothing hobo sections up in
Uh,
your
that
house.
part.
Don't let these homosexuals up in your house.
What they gonna do, Jesse?
You know, I'm Janet Jackson to the Holy Spirit. I get so lonely. Yeah. Don't let them homosexuals all up in your house. You put on some Janet Jackson, and
Oh
then
my.
then you need to go put on some Helen Baylor.
Don't leave that bag and that toothbrush in the car.
Yep. Y'all go put y'all some
Oh,
Helen
you
Baylor
don't do that
on,
stuff,
and don't
Lord.
let that man up in your house.
Don't be talking about this cold. I need my house shoes. Mm-mm.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Don't let them get no mail sent to your house either.
Mm-mm. Don't even
You hear
leave a
me
pair
talk
of
about
boots at the front door.
that?
Oh, I
Mm-mm.
forgot my boots. They'll be on the porch.
Jesse,
Yes.
call Josh. Tell him to come around here.
You know, Josh been avoiding me, and I didn't want to address this publicly, but I will, cause you know I don't.
Uh-oh.
I'm not like you and Sean. I don't have no respect to nobody. You know, if I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it all.
You taking your tabs?
Yeah. He been avoiding me, so he will be on the docket
Uh-oh.
very shortly.
What
Mm-mm.
happened here? Jesse just trying to warn the saints.
Yeah. So if y'all see, I don't know how we got here, but let's get serious for real. Like, I went too far with my jokes and
That was
carrying on.
hilarious, though.
Yeah. Um, um, so you were talking about the topics that you wanted to discuss on your show. I don't know. You haven't come up with like your titles and stuff, and we were talking about that on the back end, honey. But so you was telling us a little bit about your story and the things that you did well on your last platform. So I feel like this just me, speaking. Bring some of that over here. We need a little, we need a little remix. Y'all, I feel like, a lot of times we get too caught up in, well, I'm not like this person, I'm not like that person. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take all that. Everybody, you need to always put your own little remix on there.
Mhm.
What are you referring to? The empowerment part?
Any of it.
Okay.
Any of it. Bring a little, just,
It's new to us.
yeah. Just like I really enjoy Sean your panels that you be doing with the girls, the
Oh,
girl.
wait. Sunday,
Period. Get into it. What time?
7:30. Courtney, see you could be where the flyer at. Your phone did.
Phone dead. Let's see.
Mm.
Cause
Yeah,
okay, wait a minute. So hold on, let's do this right now. Cause I'm
yeah.
getting
Cause I like the femininity. We gonna try to get some femininity going on around here. Tarsha and Cruiser
And
and,
period.
and Radio Regina. I'm
Oh,
serious.
like
Radio
what?
Regina.
I'm bad with names, but
Radio.
Pastor Regina.
Mm-hmm.
I like listening to all that because I get tired of hearing big old greasy men. You know.
I'm
Burley
trying to
me.
get Dr. Blue.
Yeah, she's good too. I like her voice. She's
Hmm.
sassy. I like
Hmm.
sassy women. That's gonna, you know. And
That's
Judge
up your
T. Shout out to
yeah,
Judge T.
yes.
Y'all, wait a minute. I was
Mhm.
in the process of trying to get the flyer on Instagram from Sean. And did y'all see this? The Detroit high school student expelled and arrested after chasing her classmate around the room with a box cutter during a dispute.
Girl,
Oh
it's
God,
somebody
again.
somebody just ran into Detroit Metropolitan Airport in a Mercedes Benz an hour ago. It's so much stuff to be going on around here. I don't keep up with none of
What?
this stuff.
People is losing it.
They losing it out here, and we the people really don't care.
But I keep saying this and people don't want to listen to me. And we gonna get to this. We ain't gonna talk about it right now, but we gonna get to it.
Just
Okay.
don't
Men
say nothing.
and women go through menopause. They're called something different, but there's a period and the post. It's real. It makes you lose your thinking. People, check some of
Yeah.
these women's.
Well, but men go through it earlier than the women.
Hmm.
They go through it around 40,
And they
35,
don't
40.
know how. They don't know how. A lot of men are not just angry. It's a reason why they're angry. When your
Mm-hmm.
chemicals are off, you do crazy stuff. Hello. Who just thinks to just go up in the hospital and be like, she don't want me no more. We all out of here. Like, who does that?
Child.
Um, I'm trying to move this welcome thing. Now, how do I do that?
Go to the not the is it the style?
Mm,
I think it's in the style and scroll down. Hold on,
mm.
let me look on my other phone.
Well,
Oh, we
why they
gonna get
get
it together.
yeah, while they getting that together, everybody put your favorite Bible verse in the chat or
Do
else.
not do that. We're not doing that
Psalms
because I'm
27
waiting
and
for that one
4.
person to come in here with all of that, and I'm gonna tell them because it annoys me.
Popcorn Bible.
Popcorn Bible. You used to
Mm-mm.
do that in church. You remember that, Jesse? Oh my God, you're a church boy for sure.
Hold on,
If
let me
you remember
see.
that.
Um,
Um,
yeah, the go to the styles and it should be in the overlay.
wear styles.
Look like a little folder. If
Okay.
yours is set up on the side, it should be comments, your banners, and then the style should be the next above the
Yep,
colors.
got it. Okay.
And then go down to the overlay. And whichever one it is, click the three icons and turn it off.
Now
I mean the three little dots. Where it say overlay,
I don't see it.
scroll down some. Because the first one should be logo and then the second one should be the overlay.
Nah, unless I got. Do I have the cheat version? What is going on here?
No, you don't got the cheap version because the cheap version, it'll say StreamYard on it.
StreamYard no, so it should be
See overlay.
okay. You see your comments.
Yes.
Okay, under that should be where your banners and stuff are.
Yes.
Okay, the one under that.
Um, the one that media assets. Oh, boom, overlay. Okay.
Whichever, click on the which one I think you say the welcome.
Okay.
Click the
Boom.
three little
Okay.
dots and then there you go.
Yay. This tutorial live is just
You know,
And
but
yet,
um. So y'all still move around. Yes, inspire. Yes. So y'all still move around in the code. We shutting everything
um,
down.
I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I today was my first time going out because I had to since I went to therapy Wednesday. My body is still on Georgia time, so I ain't ready.
Okay. It's been almost a year though, huh? No, no.
No, I just got here in October.
That's right. Okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
going outside. I don't care what you do. Last time he got this code in 2019. See, here's the word of the Lord that I got to talk about too. The last time he got code was the last time Donald Trump was president. Okay,
Was
in 2019. That's
the
the
last
last time
time these viruses was going around was
2020.
okay.
And,
Same
and
person.
and the Bible say, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and get their life in order, and I'll heal the land.
I'm glad y'all brought this up. Perfect. I just thought about something.
Hmm.
So I watched a no, let me cut to the chase because that story gonna get too long. Why are these people saying that Trump is God's man? Why are these pastors, especially black pastors, are saying Trump is God's man? And where are am I missing something?
It's showing
Or
how
not?
they really feel.
Okay.
You
What they've
know,
been feeling and thinking and doing all along. That's why I say it makes sense.
and like Jacqueline said, delusional. But in the end times, because y'all don't like this sound doctrine,
Come on here.
Teach Mother Kelly.
a great deceiver
Hmm.
to men. I'm being dead serious though, for reals.
Hmm.
It's real.
And I'm like, baby, I don't know if I'm coming or if I'm going these days. If it never was an end time, this is the end time. And it's sad to see how many people that claim that they're people of God are being deceived right before their very eyes.
Hmm.
But that's
Hmm.
all it is at the end of the day. We playing, kiki about end time prophecies and stuff, but the stuff that's going on now, it's just like, what? It's scary outside.
He got to be getting ready to come back because this. Anytime you have pastors openly like, and that's why the Republicans and you not to. They was out there screaming today. Where's the NAACP? Y'all ain't really trying to protest. Y'all just want racism. I'm like,
Huh?
well,
What happened?
Who is these
I,
days?
I'm a chakuku and
Oh, yeah, that's
upper
right.
room was out so-called protesting today
What they was protesting?
in support of ICE.
Are you? I know you lying, son. I ain't never heard you to lie.
Are you surprised?
Sure was.
I am taken aback. Are you
But
Mhm.
serious?
he's an African man, and unfortunately, and we even have some brothers that's from the States. They family is from the States, but unfortunately, a lot of black men have a bad attitude towards our own community.
Mhm.
And it'll be different if he had a Nigerian accent, but he does not. So he gets away with a lot more because to the naked eye, if you didn't know no better, you would think that man was just some Billy Joe on the street that whatever. But it's like, bro, you don't live the same experience as black Americans.
He
So that's
probably ain't even never been over there.
To Africa?
His
That
family
is,
probably just from there.
that is funny. So you're saying he's African American?
no, he's not.
That's what I was asking Sean. Is she saying that he's African American?
He American African.
Nigerian African. That's what she's saying.
Okay, well, yeah. I
So
say the other way around because I ain't even never heard them talking about.
so they were protesting in favor of ICE.
Hmm.
My
And
mind is
But this isn't off brand for him or Wooden. That's
it's
not off
not off
brand for.
brand. It's not
Mm-mm.
off brand, but I'm just
they
And
just
what
slowly
they
but surely.
what they've done over the last year specifically is they have just kept attacking people like Jamal Bryan and Dr. Kari Bryan. And whoever they can, whatever they deem as black, they just attack them. And I saw him one time, well, Wooden talk about hip hop, and it's like, well, you're not talking about ICE and Donald Trump and all this other stuff. You keep talking about black issues. Like, what's going on? This stuff is affecting us personally. We know what the job numbers are looking like. We keep bringing this up, but no, you keep talking about that over and over again. But like Josh said on somebody's live one time, this whole thing with him calling Dr. Kari a whore has
Hmm.
backfired on him. And I'm hoping that more clips go viral to shut his tail down.
Because
Because
he really scared.
none of this is godly. None of it.
He's seemingly scared because yesterday at that conference he did kind of like, don't y'all come over and here with that. Y'all can come over here with y'all if y'all want to,
who
ladies.
said that
Y'all,
wouldn't?
yeah, he was like, oh, we don't play that over here. You can
Because
come over here if you want to.
what you gonna do is you gonna kill
He
that, because I
said,
said I said, is this a threat or something?
yeah, he really
What
was like, y'all come to my women, y'all just sit back and let the men handle this and don't try to grab
what
his
you
arm
gonna
when they try to swing.
you gonna try to you gonna try to beat up people? And no, it was women in Minneapolis, or people. It was Don Lemon. It was a bunch of people. So what you gonna do? You gonna beat up on women? You gonna shoot people? What are you gonna do?
Listen,
And I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. I'll leave it there.
So where were they when they were doing all of
part
this?
it's called it's on his channel. It's called Live at the March for Life in Washington.
Okay, so there's already a march going on.
Hmm.
And you said for life, so this is in regards to abortion.
You know, they're against
Can I
they
say
go
that
to
on here? I don't even know what I can
uh,
say.
Well, you've been on for an hour. You good?
Okay,
yeah,
and I'm not
all that.
monetized, so
Yeah, all that cussing and fussing I done
okay.
did.
Yeah, they they go to the clinics every Saturday and stand out there.
Baby, let me tell you, John, what's his name? John Uka Buka Duka Duka.
Jaka
He
Wooka Coochie.
all that. He has a lot of leverage amongst MAGA, white evangelical MAGAs. He has a lot of leverage because if you go look up his name by himself, you'll see a bunch of clips of videos of him being basically the Black Charlie Kirk Uncle Ruckus.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, like, he
Mm-hmm.
has a lot of you, like, it's a video that I did on him about some time ago, like maybe 6 months ago or so. When I had looked up his name, I was just like, whoa. And this is supposed to be, Bishop Wooden's. Well, I'll say Patrick Wooden because I have no respect for him. So
Ooh,
this is supposed to be his son-in-law, and you're in the biggest, Pentecostal organization in the world. What? The biggest black Pentecostal. Like that, I'm just like, wait a minute. And so he had said on one video that I watched in front of a crowd of white MAGAs, he said that Michelle Obama, and real name is Michael, which you always hear that joke, but he said that she's a man.
Oh yeah, he
Let me
said that
pause
on
you.
his.
Hold on, let me pause you right there. So this content creator had a this Venezuelan woman on his podcast, and she was talking about, she was known for having visions and dreams from the Lord. And she said that she had a vision that she saw Michelle Obama at home, and she had took her wig off, and she had took her clothes off, and she was a man.
They so
With two children that look just like her.
she just got
When I
nice
tell you,
arms. Get
I
them.
was like, "Are you nuts?"
And these people, they've lost. They like, you look in their eyes. You look in their eyes, and you can tell that they've been taken over by some spirits. It's scary. And the thing is, these spirits are transferring on these YouTube videos to people in real life. So back to Sean's point, because we don't talk about your ear gates and what you looking at all the time. Y'all gotta be conscious about what y'all are consuming. And it's not y'all in the chat, because I know y'all some Holy Ghost people. But I'm just saying in general, if this video happened to go viral or something, or somebody happened to see, you gotta be conscious about what you are putting in your ears, because these people are being consumed by people that claim they are Christian, they stand up for Christian values, but ain't no piece of Jesus, no piece of Holy Ghost, and ain't nothing in them loving of God. And then, when we think about history, the same people that were in the Klan, and it's not all of those people, they claim to be Christian too. So it's scary. Them people is full of demons, honey.
But what really disgusts me about it is that Black people are lending their platform to this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
They're letting someone come on talk about Michelle Obama needs to repent because she's really a man.
they're
Which
the
is
ones taking up the
dumb.
charge. They're the ones saying it. They're taking up the charge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because, we talk about this from time to time. You said this one day, Courtney. A lot of Christianity, whether black or white, is based in white patriarchy, white supremacy. We know this, and this is what it's manifested. You got all these Uncle Tom, not Uncle Toms, but whitewashed, whatever you want to say. You got all these men up here doing that, and
Mm-hmm.
they'll be happy to do it.
And
They are happy.
my thing is, how do you allow somebody, and I know there's freedom of speech, but nobody is about to come on my platform, now that I have one, and spread such lies. Like, that's a lie. Okay, let's say we don't know it's a lie. Why would you allow someone, if someone is presenting as a woman, why would you allow someone to say anything different?
And your point just made me think of something. So we talk about Dr. Kari, and I stand true to my, how I felt. We say that she's a woman, she's a first lady, she should dress a certain way. What about you, Bishop Wooden, or you, John Okabuka? What, shouldn't you be carrying yourself a certain way when you are taking up the cloth? Should you even be over here on political podcast?
Talking like this, even if that's what you believe.
But
Or
Should
he's a
even be,
nationalist.
but yeah,
He's an evangelical.
But that shouldn't be coming. If you can talk about her dress, let's talk about, because all of this mess is secular. Politics is secular, just like her dress was secular. So don't hold her to that esteem if you're not following it yourself.
But you know he thinks that he's taking up a righteous cause. You know that, right? A
And
lot of
God and God
evangelicals
ain't
feel this
and,
way.
and God ain't in them. That's why it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people down in that church house.
God ain't pleased at all. God is not pleased at all. And okay, so I'm gonna be devil's advocate because I can in this Friday. Um,
It's that red jumpsuit.
some may say, some may say his wife looks strong.
Every
Mm-hmm.
man wants a
Mm-hmm.
woman. Every man wants a woman.
Just
I'm Brian Cage. Hey, might be.
I mean, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So you can't you you want your wife to be first lady protege, but everybody don't like that.
they two different age groups. Let's even start there.
Exactly.
Big
She's not
Mama
a
can't,
plain Jane.
and Big Mama can't even lift up her big old arm
Mm.
up
I ain't
there.
trying to talk about it.
Come on,
Right.
y'all exercise, y'all exercise.
Come
But then
on.
too, he talk about secular, but you sitting up with a gold James Brown mic. I'm just saying that's worldly. Why you got a gold mic that only you use? Like either we are or we not.
Child. I'm blown away. I'm baffled.
And see, they ain't came around the right set of people to put them in their place and gag them correctly. Cause
Mm-mm.
one day I am going to get a plane ticket. I'm gonna come down there to your church, and I want you to do something about it. Cause some of us don't care. Let's have,
Child, they're gonna stop you at the door. Just like they're gonna stop St. James when he go to Detroit.
I'm gonna come up in there with a whole pride flag. I'm not coming to that man church. I wish I would. And I think we should stop that. None of this should be normalized. None of this, walking up in people's churches. But you didn't have that attitude when that man came down there to New Birth. You didn't have that attitude. And it shows y'all
Yeah.
true colors. Because
Yeah.
how is it the Holy Ghost when the white man do it, but when everybody else does it, now it's not the Holy Ghost no more. And another thing that people not bringing up, y'all didn't when CK got murdered last year,
Mm-hmm.
there was some of his supporters over there trying to, they tried to come all on the HBCU campuses. That's number one. Like, what ho, why is you here? And then y'all don't remember when I was gonna talk about this on my channel, but I don't feel like it no more. So I'll talk about it on yours. Here's some full free press and promotion.
Go for it.
Um, but y'all don't remember last year in Philadelphia at Mother Bethel AME, which is
Mm-hmm.
one of the most historical churches in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You had some of them supporters down there trying to come in, and the man had to stand there at the door and say, "You're not coming in here."
Mm-hmm.
But y'all didn't talk about that. But now it's okay that they get federal charges because it's black people involved.
But then again, like I said earlier, they not even talking about the leaders of this protest. What was their names? I forgot their name. The one Don Lemon went with them. They not even really talking about them. They're saying it like Don Lemon set this up, made everybody meet him
Right.
there, and he did this. And that's not what happened.
Don
They
Lemon is
lied and
just
said he got arrested. He didn't.
Don Lemon is just a media reporter, and that's his job, and that's his right to do in the Constitution. You have the freedom. That's literally what the freedom of speech is. That you are able to get, freedom of press.
Right.
You're able to put things out to publication without it being you being taken to jail. for it.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
Barbara Walters went everywhere.
yeah. So I
Has
don't
she
know
been
what
to
the deal.
protest?
Hmm.
Asking. Has she been to protest? I'm asking.
Barbara Walters.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Barbara Walters didn't been. She didn't.
I know, but I don't recall seeing her down to the when we was protesting when Rodney King verdict and all that. I don't recall seeing
Well,
her
now
down.
at her older age, I don't think so. Wait,
And
ain't
in
she?
her
Is
younger
she
age,
still here?
I don't
Oh,
recall seeing her in no protest now. Now
But
about to
done
see.
for the people.
I know y'all some educated folk up in this chat here. So I want y'all to make sure, because it's income tax season, you know. And so when you talking to your nieces, nephews, and cousins, them, and your friends, make sure you tell your folks to go get before you go take your black butt down to that Walmart to get you your 70th TV in 5 years. Make sure that you go and get you a passport. Because I gotta go get
Please.
mine this week. Go get you a passport. Make sure your affairs are in order.
You better
The
do it
prophet
now.
has come. Mm-hmm.
Go, y'all. Because I talked about this when the voting time and everything was going on. We still gotta look out for each other. Forget Patrick Wooten, because I wanted to come on and do a video about him, but I was like, I'm not giving this bozo no more full free press and promotion. Screw him. They do this just so they can get their name out there. And one day you're gonna get your name out there, and it ain't gonna be nice, because somebody gonna watch that and they gonna go down into your church, and it's not gonna be nice.
Not at all.
So
Stay about these people churches, please.
look, they they've been over here doing more than just walking in there having demonstrations. Cause up there in Flint, they was up there getting down with the get down, and that's all I gotta say about that. But
Mm.
um, back to what I was saying. Talk to your people. Make sure y'all got an exit strategy. Make sure you keep tell them keep $500 on you. You don't know when you're gonna have to get the hell up out of here.
But let me
Mm.
ask you this. You say an exit strategy to go where?
Canada, Mexico, Brazil,
You sound
anywhere.
like you sound like 888 Livy.
We all got we our family has a designated spot. If
You're right.
anything like ever happens, everybody know to get to the big house, pretty
Get
much.
get you. You have you
Oh,
an
y'all
emerg.
for real, for real.
Have
Yeah,
you a
like pantry, everything is already like it stays stocked, restocked just
So
in
wait
case.
a minute. Let me put my phone. I was trying to fix my little Zell situation, but y'all just said something here. So your family has a designated place to meet, Sean.
Hmm.
and this is called emergency preparedness.
Like it's already like we got like bonfire grills still in the boxes, like everything like still in the boxes, firewood, stuff that canned goods, a whole bunch of yeah.
But as far okay, is it in the States or are you out of the country with it?
No, it's in the States, but it's the house large enough that everybody can be together.
Wow. So do you all sense what do you all sense that is about to take place that will cause you to make these plans?
I mean, after the vid, I mean, it was like, okay, because nobody was prepared for that. Yeah, we heard get your tissue, get your water, get your essentials, but we did not know that the world was going to just stop and you couldn't fly and you couldn't do all of that. So everybody was just like at home alone. So we decided then if something like this ever happens again, we just need to get here. Everybody come to the house and at least we won't be alone again. Because that traumatized some people to just be stuck at home, nowhere. You can't see your family. You can't. That was hard for some people. I don't want to do that again.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm.
I was scared to take the dogs out. Like it was driving around Atlanta. I had never in my life just was on 75 alone.
But we
Mm.
were hearing a lot of, because me personally, I feel the same way that I was feeling at the beginning of 2020, from January to April.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of rumors of, oh, they about to do a military shutdown and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of that was like really talked about at the top levels. Um,
Mhm.
that's why I feel like they let things happen the way they did, but they didn't implement it because they felt like the severity of it wasn't that much. And so I feel like a lot of plays are going to be made. It's nothing wrong to just talk about it. We don't have to live
Yeah.
in the spirit of fear. Ain't nobody around here. You ain't gotta send me no 888 chingle chingle chingle. Don't send me 888. This ain't no prophetic nothing. Because if I start talking about my prophetic gifts and things that I've seen that I don't want to talk about, you
Mm.
Share
know,
one thing that you've seen.
it's gonna be a lot of poverty. And we already seeing that. I saw that in 2024.
I
Before the
ain't know. I knew you had the gift, but I didn't know you had the
yeah,
gift.
I had a month before the election happened. It said if Trump win again. It didn't say nothing about Kamala, but what I heard was if Trump win again, I just saw a bunch of people just outside by my job, just homeless. I saw a bunch of fire pits all over the place, and we already seeing that.
And it's way worse because, like, now they didn't close the whole apartment building here. Just out the
What?
blue. Just they told them to leave for a weekend because they had some problems and they ain't been able to get back in yet.
But I didn't even see a bunch of black people. I just saw a bunch of white people just outside. So that was bad. Just saw a whole
Mhm.
bunch of white people outside with a bunch of fire pits. So but like I said, I don't want to get into what I be seeing because I don't want to scare nobody. And
I'm intrigued. Brother.
and I also heard that 2026 was gonna be the worst year on the world stage. I mean, it ain't got to be bad for us. It ain't gonna be bad for me personally, but this not gonna be a good year for you know. But I don't want to talk about all that. I'm not trying to be Larry Reed and a mess and Bishop Bernard Jordan and Manel.
Listen, I was showing up like, hey, okay, one
It's
more.
control
One
of
more
the
vision.
masses. Yeah.
Give us one more, brother. I be intrigued by stuff like this.
Mm, mm, them the only things that I can think of right now. Cause I don't really I'm not like some people where it's like, I just no, when I get it, I just get it. And a lot of times for me personally, I just see things like if I get something it's bad. That's why I don't like really sharing things.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't get good things too often.
No, you're not getting a car over here at Jesse J Blige show. No. Somebody's usually about to die if I'm thinking about this, if it come to me. I'm sorry.
It
This
is.
is new. So you've been prophetic all your life?
Mm-mm. Well, I've been able to I don't know. My mom has it. My mom can pray really good. But certain things like they are hereditary, you know what I'm saying? Um my mom when I was 3, well, I used to be really, really bow-legged when I was like a baby. And so I was supposed to have
You made
surgery.
me laugh.
I was supposed to have surgery when I was 3. And my mom said she went in there and prayed over my legs and they straightened straight up. I never had the surgery. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
God
So
Well,
working miracle signs and wonders and healings and
you know, so I mean, it ain't gotta be all of that. Like you going and the spirit of the Lord said, like, no, if you just you pay attention to stuff and you just be outside, you gotta give it to you. It ain't gotta be all of that.
I,
electric grid will go out in many places. Mm.
I heard that before though. I heard
The
that.
way the way they've been losing the whole signal at the airport in the last 6 months, how y'all just keep shutting down? How do y'all keep losing power or just the whole system at the airport shut down?
And
But
another
Trump is
thing,
God's man.
Okay.
Go ahead. What you about to say?
y'all just make sure y'all like keep some cash on you. This is stuff we all should be doing anyways. But keep cash on you. Write down your passwords because I know I'm real bad about having all my stuff linked up to, you know, um, the clouds and stuff. But just you have some of your passwords saved and stuff. The most important ones like your bank account and stuff like that because you don't know what's gonna happen nowadays, y'all.
And save some of your stuff to your notes or something. Because if that cloud go, you done lost everything.
No, write them down. Write them down. Pen and paper. Nothing on your phone. Like, don't even put the password in your phone. Write it down and keep it somewhere. A car or a book bag somewhere where you can get to it easy.
That makes sense.
Mm.
Because one day these phones can just shut down. We already saw that. Y'all remember last year when it was
Yep.
when Delta Airlines had that big old thing? It take one little application and then your whole life on the floor.
Verizon was just out last week.
Yep.
That's what I keep saying. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like these little small things keep happening back to back. You don't know what's gonna happen. So just try to make sure it's survival of the fittest 2026.
And this
Survival
is
of the fittest.
this is something that a lot of people don't know. Police, federal, all of those people are contracted through Verizon. Yeah,
Okay.
because I had to program a whole bunch of phones when I worked for Verizon.
Okay.
Police phones, police like all they are through Verizon.
Mm-hmm.
And and
So
and also if you are physically able, get in the gym.
yeah,
Get
because
in
you
the
might have to run.
You might have to run. If you can't walk or run, I was in the gym when St. James was on earlier when he started up his live. I did an hour of on the treadmill
Mm.
Yeah.
because we got to be. It's survival of the fittest.
They just running up in places. They sat in the restaurant and act like they was okay, and then turned around and the folks in the restaurant.
And now they taking black people to jail, black Americans
Mm-hmm.
that look like me and you, because it was never about the Arabs. They're not going to Dearborn and Hamtramck.
Mm-mm.
They not taking white immigrants to jail or wherever. They looking for us now. So y'all, just make sure you have everything in order.
Something with color.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind working out, but I don't like the gym. The gym is a cesspool for germs.
Well, wash your hands. Oh, wash your hands if you can deliver.
I'm like that too. I walk around outside and do stuff. I don't know. It's something
That
about
gym.
closed in, just same
I
scene.
used to work it. I used to work. Okay, do y'all remember Bally's Fitness?
Ooh,
I don't know if they still exist. Do they still have
no,
them?
no,
Yeah. So I used to work at
no.
Bally's Fitness when I was a young tenderoni, and
I want to say Planet Fitness might have took over Bally's.
probably. But Bally's. Now,
Ooh.
now that was some good time. That was fun. Fun was had by all, but a mess. Them gyms be a mess. But I,
Oh,
I
you didn't
understand
seen
what
the
you're saying.
inside.
Huh?
I said you didn't seen the inside of it.
Man. Yes, Jesse, you're right. Keep cash on you. I'm terrible about that. I need to. You will
Yeah.
not be able to get money from your bank accounts for weeks or months. Keep an account of what you have in your bank account.
Mm-hmm. They did that last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then history repeats itself. If happens to become a Great Depression, which um everybody gonna be at the bank like but so like Sean said, because that's how it was on Black Tuesday or whatever it was back in the
Mm-hmm.
1920s. Everybody was at the bank like I got this amount of money. There was no money to give.
And they banking on us not to have no money
Yeah.
to
Wow.
act the fool.
That's good, Sabrina. She said she,
Even get I wish I could walk 45 minutes a day,
you be on
child.
that Stairmaster? Mm. that's
Wow.
that's
Now I
But
saw
I,
you do that hour. I said, praise God.
whew, I'm surprised that I was over there like,
Shanathan. You want to hit the link? Do I need to drop the link again? Because is you giving a Bishop Jordan tease? Also, get your body healthy because something worse is coming than the pandemic of 2019.
Well, true,
I've
right?
heard that.
We already got something going around, and they say that the vaccine ain't doing nothing for it. So, I mean,
Kicking them
and then make sure that you get you some seeds.
out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Get just keep them in the house. Get you some seeds. Just in case you need to plant something. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. I ain't think about that. I was
Yeah,
trying to grow other. Well, never mind.
I'm not opposed to a little inside garden now. Is that possible in the inside?
you can.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
You,
try. I think I'm gonna try that.
you just gotta get once you have all your filtering and stuff. Yeah,
I just want to do like a little 1-2 just to see.
yeah. And see, you're in the perfect place because it really doesn't get cold for real. Like
Right.
this is somebody up there playing around because
Right.
there's no way that the
Mm.
world is cold this weekend.
But this is crazy. Jesse said something earlier. He said the last time we had a major storm like this, that man was in office.
Mm-hmm. And y'all had that ice
Was that
storm.
2020 when y'all had that ice storm? It was.
I feel like saying
Mm-hmm.
that
Either
is
2020 or early 2021.
that was crazy because
Mm-hmm.
that was wild. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why we closing up everything. Oh, ice coming. We closing up everything. Because but remember when Atlanta went through it bad. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Everybody was stranded on the streets. Y'all
Yep.
be picking on the South, but honey, I
That
know
Well,
was
see, the thing that happened in Atlanta was, see, here we're flat, so that kind of stuff don't really bother us too much.
okay.
But in Georgia, if you live in a certain spot, like I said, you got to take your dog and sled down to get your mail because you're
Right.
on a hill.
Yep.
You can't even. I watched people like, okay, yeah, I can go slow, and they just start sliding to the side and rolled on down. And so that's the problem in Georgia. They get stuck
You did
because
live
you
in
can't
Georgia.
get up them hills.
So were you in Atlanta during that storm?
The one in 2021.
Wow. But
And it was
this was during
crazy.
COVID.
Hmm.
This was during the vid.
Hmm.
But make
People
sure
was
you're
outside in their shorts and stuff playing in the snow. I said, "Oh, y'all crazy."
Yeah, people were stuck at schools because I have a homegirl as a principal. They weren't releasing the kids from school because they were waiting on for the government to give them a call. I
Yep.
remember that. In Atlanta, they didn't release the kids from school.
No.
and
Mine, oh,
see, y'all don't got, and I don't know why they haven't invested, but y'all don't got salt trucks, in abundance like we do here either.
No, they was
well,
throwing a
shoot,
bunch
now
of
we
sand and
do.
it was making it worse.
And then we can. I know how to drive in the snow. You just go slow, and you gotta patch your brakes. You gotta pump them.
But
Child,
see,
I
that's
be
what I'm
still
saying.
over
In
there.
Georgia, it's all hills. Ain't no pumping. You can lay on them and put your emergency brakes on. You still
If you
going down
let,
that hill.
if you let, girl, you can't drive me nowhere.
Oh, that's why don't nobody go nowhere in Georgia when it snow. You
No,
you
child, you can't drive me nowhere in Michigan because you ain't supposed to be you ain't supposed to hit your brakes like you supposed to pump them.
no no
Wait,
no no
no,
no. I said in Georgia pumping your brakes won't work. Here, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. In Georgia, there's hills. There's no pumping brakes.
mm.
Mm-mm.
And then the sides of their streets, they're all creeks.
Yep.
So if you any slide, you
Out of there.
die.
Gone.
Might as well call a tow truck.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even have service drives. So once you're on the freeway, you're on the freeway. Here, we can come up and take the service drive and ride along. Once you're on the freeway in Atlanta, ain't no. Mm-mm.
So Londa, no, this was Londa. This was in the late 2000s. This was
Yeah,
like
no,
they said, I feel like it was like 2021. I
yeah,
feel like it
it
was
was a
when the kids started
real
going
bad
back
one.
to school.
The one in 2000 was way worse than the one in 2021. Way worse.
Oh, there was another one.
Yeah, that one they were stuck on like on the freeway for like 8+ hours.
That's the one I'm talking about. But I thought
Oh
that
yeah, that
happened
was in
during COVID.
2020. The one in 2021, it was it was like 3 days.
Okay. Got you. No, because I was here in Texas when it happened. Um,
Was that the one in 2014?
mm-mm. Because I was in Atlanta in 2014. This happened in, it had to have been like, I'm gonna give it 17, 18.
Mm.
fi- I'm gonna give it 17 or 18. Because I just know I wasn't living in Atlanta anymore. And I remember my friends calling me talking about they were stuck in their cars. And then I had another friend, like I said, that was a principal having to deal with the kids and all of that. And I was here.
But you know what? Truth be told, any snow in Georgia is horrible.
Hmm.
It anytime it snows in Georgia, it's like,
Let me look it up. I'm finna look it up.
because I know the
I,
one in 2021, I was laughing. I said, so y'all really out here? They built snowmans and the next morning they was gone.
I told the song to pass. Storm you can't let.
Mm-mm.
It was 2023. Hold
2023?
on, hold on. Okay, 2014 had a snow jam.
Yeah.
I think that's the one where everybody was stuck on the road.
Yeah, they was like 8 year. They
And
was stuck.
then it was another one in 2023. So yeah, okay. So then y'all right, 2014. Who said
That one in
Jesse? You said
2020.
2014?
Yeah, because I had saw it earlier.
That one in 2023. But you know what? The one now, I'm gonna tell you something about the one in 2023, and people gonna think well, no, y'all ain't gonna think I'm crazy. In 2023, it snowed like hell from like, if you know Georgia, from like Sandy Springs to Macon.
Ooh,
It was horrible. But from Sandy Springs, like Alpharetta, Roswell, we got like a dusting, literally. It was
wow,
a guy that came from that way. He said when he crossed over, like passing Lennox, he said it just started lightening up and he couldn't understand it.
wow.
Cause I left work early. They was telling us like go home. We was taking clients home. Like we was
Mhm.
canceling therapy and everything because they kept talking about this big snow that was coming. It
I remember.
never crossed.
Y'all can't tell us. We are here in Atlanta. I know it. I know it. My bad.
Where,
It's
Londa, where you at? Do you remember that in 23? It snowed like heck going north. I don't
okay.
know why. I
I
don't know what it was, but it was it was weird. It was weird to see one side have snow, 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 and you look outside and there's nothing.
wow, Jacqueline, 22 years in Georgia. I loved it. I don't think I want to move back, but it was definitely forever. I love Atlanta. I haven't been in a while. I need to come back and visit, in which I will, so I can
I
see
gotta
everything.
go back in March.
Okay. So I'm wrapping it up. Will one person try this? Let's just see. Cause I really don't want to put my number out there. Even though my number is public information, because when I had my business, my graphic design business, it was all over the place. Um so see if you can, would you be able to Zelle using my name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
You can what I did was for my Zelle, I sw- I had to go into my bank account and
Uh-huh.
switch all my information to my, to my YouTube and my, social media email and to my Google phone number. Cause I was like, oh, you ho, y'all not finding out nothing about me.
Yeah, that's why I don't really
So,
do too many Zelle because folks
oh,
get
so
the
even if
email and
they
start going crazy.
look me up, if so even if they Zelle using my name, my information will pop up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yo Zelle, what you can do is you can change your email on
Well,
your
I don't care
Zelle.
about that.
Yeah, your email and your phone number. You can change that. Um, but get you like a Google number or something and do that way. Cause that's the way I did it. I was like, y'all not finding out nothing about me. Mm-mm.
Or just do you a separate business cash app.
Yep.
I tried Cash App. That's a whole other. So, am I going to share this?
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out on the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Zelle too because it's like boom, boom, boom. It's very cutesy. It's very demure, but
It give
um,
out a lot of your information.
okay. Yes, share it as well. I mean, because I really don't care about the email because I got like 500 of them, 500 emails, email addresses rather. So I don't care about that.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
I'm really, I really don't care about my number either because what you gonna do? Call me
Block.
and I don't answer right because I don't answer my phone. Let's start there. Um, I'm gonna do it just for tonight,
Just
but
do it the next time. Do it the next time.
you
So
said do it.
y'all make sure when y'all send over your cash app when she come on the next show, make sure you got it times two. You're gonna get a double blessing.
But
A
so like,
double, of course.
but my question is, so what they gonna do? Dox me? What I
They
have?
do Zelle show up as your with your phone number when you send the what you call it?
That's why
Um,
I said this is your email. That way it won't be
Hold
put
on, real
in
quick.
out there.
Let me let me check. I'm gonna send mine. But God is good, y'all.
because I don't care about email or phone number. I don't. The only thing that I care about is my address. Now, this other stuff I don't care.
No,
But
they not gonna show your address and
right,
stuff.
so
You
that's the
got
only thing
Chime?
I care about. Huh?
You got Chime?
I do. I haven't used it in a while.
There you go.
So yes, I only use my email. Okay. So I have to work on it. Let me see my Chime. Let me see. I ain't used Chime in so long. I had to get it to pay somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if I had it before, it should be workable now, huh?
Yeah. They don't close
So
them.
I'll work on the Zelle again, y'all. I don't care because, as a matter of fact, I may actually use my number as a, you know, as this whole shindig. It's no big deal. Because
We
again,
gonna
But
do the
yeah,
we,
I
we
take
gonna do the private business behind the wall because some folks, you got lurkers.
already
Child, yeah, when you put your page up,
they was lurking.
girl.
What they
but we
gonna do?
don't live
Spend
in the
this
spirit.
money?
No, but the God is not the author of confusion. He does not give us the spirit of fear.
Oh no, we're not
So,
scared.
mm-mm.
Josh don't, honey. He don't like when you say that. What do you mean? He's not here to defend himself, so I'm not gonna tell.
Yolanda say, "What's chime? Chime is chime
Really?
is like a green dot point oh. You can just connect it to your bank account. That's
It's like, yeah, because it's like a cash app, huh?
kind of sort of. I mean, they got the credit card too, so I mean, it all depends on what
Your
you.
wallet and take out $20. That's for me. Sabrina, wait, you told me go into my wallet and pull out $20 and give it to myself. Did I read that?
Oh, that's so sweet. Look at that.
That is hilarious. Okay, so
That's
I do have a chime.
funny.
Let's see. So where do I find the information?
Under your should be under your profile.
Okay, let's see. Here it is. Do people have to have chime in order to do it?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You have more than one.
But you do have to have chime in order to send money
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
The Saints is not paying no chime. Let me see.
It's child. More folks got changed than you would think.
This is true. Okay, this is my chime. Just for tonight, we're gonna get it worked out. So how do we send chime? How do they send chime? They gotta download the app.
If they don't have it, yeah. Cause the same thing, dollar sign, whatever your name is,
Uh-huh.
but just like Bishop elect prelate elect Jesse said, y'all say make sure for the next live, y'all double it. Everything gonna be y'all can't expecting everything on the first turn. Don't rush her.
That's
She
all right.
surprised us
Yep.
tonight.
Surprise. Let me
I
see.
looked, I said, oh, okay.
I I just had to get that first little go at it out the way, and so now, um, is it supposed to have all these dashes in it? I guess so. Okay, let's see. Oh, show it. There we go. Okay. So y'all here for my little tutorial. Um,
See, now you know how to put your zeal in when you ready to put your zeal in. See, booyah.
okay. I'm gonna ask y'all one more time. Y'all can be honest.
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem with people having my number? I know it sounds crazy.
I just don't like giving out my number.
Because people crazy.
Yeah.
Because
Not
even
out.
if you give out your number, say somebody crazy call you and you block them, they still got your number. They can call from another phone.
Yeah. Get you a Google number, please.
I
Yeah, if
have
you're gonna do the number, do the Google number or use your email.
okay. Because and the only reason why I say it is because this number has been my business number, right? As far as like I said when I had my graphic design business,
Oh, if it's your business number,
so this number has been very public all over the
so
place.
it's not your personal number.
Well, I use it for both. But what I'm saying is, it's not nothing for me to detach from it and keep it as the front facing phone number. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, because I was gonna say if you got two phones, then yeah, keep that. I mean, use that. But if it's like for both, I would say use your email.
Okay. Y'all keep telling me I'm gonna listen. I'm not gonna be hard headed. Because I know Jessie is like, she's so hard headed. Just listen to us the first time. My God. I'm gonna listen.
See, Sabrina even said it. I'll call you because I want some information about some people in the church.
That is funny. Oh
Girl,
my
tell
God.
me about.
Right.
The Saints are calling me. I'm gonna eventually, I may do that though for real because can I Apple Pay? Yes. Yes. I can do it. Oh, but Apple Pay is my phone number. Okay, never mind. But yeah, yes, Londa. That's fine. That's so sweet. Y'all don't have to, people don't have to be kind.
Yeah, I mean, now people that you would say you trust or whatever, then that's
Mm-hmm.
different. But you know,
She has my number. Oh, that is so hilarious. I think, but I think I am gonna, that's a good idea, Sabrina. What I may do is hold on, y'all let me know what I'm thinking out loud. In the members only or Patreon, you
hmm,
get a phone number. You get exclusivity.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's different.
What, Jesse, you said no?
Um, yeah,
Okay,
I
Jesse.
would. Yeah, just kind of wait till till you cross that bridge. But
Mm,
yeah, just figure out everything you want to do for your cash app and everything. Talk to St. James too. He'll probably be the best help.
Yeah,
okay.
Mhm.
Look
because
at
even
y'all.
in Patreon, you see, we got extra guests in Patreon, so you still might want to.
But the number is almost like the number that like St. James used for texts and things of that nature. It will be for that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It so no, I may not be answering the phone every day, but there'll be some level of access that, you know, we can text, we can whatever,
Mhm.
but down the line. Okay. Just a thought.
See, your wheels is turning already. See, look at you.
My wheels are turning. But I've held y'all for 2 hours. Thank you so much, Sean, for coming up. Thank you so much, Jesse, for y'all blessing the platform.
Yes, of
Get a
course.
burner. Y'all act like I'm selling drugs. No, yeah, I would definitely get a separate line. But I may
Mhm.
actually because this number again is public, so I may actually get a separate number for my personal and then use this number. Maybe. We'll see. But
Take your
thank you all so
time.
much for
Thank you
being
for having me.
engaged.
Good
And
night. Have a stay warm, everybody.
yes,
Good night.
y'all keep y'all notifications on. I may pop up.
Yep. Everybody change your notifications to see first, because I didn't get the notification. And shout out to Inspire for writing me.
Thank
So
you.
Hmm.
hit see first. Everybody hit see first. That's the next thing you need to do as soon as we get off of here.
You know what? I will also drop my email address if you have some things that you think we should cover, we should talk
Yep.
about.
Yep.
Let me see.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on. I'm working at it, y'all. Let's see.
I gotta put.
I
I
drop
just
my
did
email
that
address.
too.
If you want to drop me a line just to say hello, whatever the case may be, we'll open
And
it
she
up.
got security, so don't be dropping no weird lines.
Right. No weird lines. Let me see. I'll drop this too. There's the email address. So there you have it.
Yes, honey.
So, all right. So this is cute for the first time. Thank you all again so much for staying engaged and all of that good stuff. Thank you all for blessing the platform. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. So Sunday we're doing I'm finna call it the ladies first, but I got that from somebody else. The ladies, the ladies panel, mine went blank on Sunday. I wanted to post that asset. Lana said she want to talk about Mark more. I do not.
Oh,
Mark,
that's a nice hours. That's
but we can. Um, Thank you, Londa. Thank you, Londa, so much for your gift. I appreciate that. Um, I wanted to know, so if I have the asset on my phone, I'm on my laptop on StreamYard. So I would have
mm.
to find a way to I could email it to myself and then boom boom.
And do it to YouTube. You can do it straight to YouTube. You ain't got to do it through StreamYard.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
when you
on.
go on YouTube and just push the plus button and then do the post, or either I'm gonna send you another one.
Oh, okay. I wanted to post it up here, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, send it to yourself and then go to where it say invite guests and then it'll say image.
Okay. Let me see. Y'all give me 3 seconds. And then I'm definitely gonna post it on my community wall. See how y'all learning with me?
Amen.
That's what we here first.
Okay. Now send it to my sim. Bim bim. Y'all give me 3 seconds. Ooh, okay.
Can you airdrop it? That's probably easier.
AirDrop is in my computer, Sean.
Mm-hmm. It'll pop right up.
Now I don't have a Mac.
As
I could.
long as if you can do an airdrop, it don't matter if you got a Mac. You just airdrop it to your phone. I mean, airdrop it to your computer.
Is this a true statement? Let me see. I'm gonna try it.
Some simple statement.
Cause I ain't never.
I think AirDrop only work on Apple. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't think I can AirDrop to my laptop. This is not a Apple product.
Or if it's in your email, just download it from your email on your laptop.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, ooh, them numbers is dropping, honey. Y'all don't want to see me do all of this, and I understand. That's fine.
That's okay.
Uh,
And you can do this. We can do this. We can end this, and y'all can talk on the back end.
okay. I was gonna try to put it in there. I'll do it some other.
Oh! You were trying to do something on here. My bad.
I was
I'm sorry.
I was trying to go ahead and post it, but I just posted to my community wall.
Okay.
You'll
So
probably be back
waste
tomorrow.
your time. So, all right. Thank you all again to everyone who gave. If you're watching the replay, welcome. It's the first show, and I'm excited about it. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. I got to get all my little sayings down pat. But yeah, so we will greatly appreciate it. Okay, so talk to you guys again sometime in the near future. Thank you again for your support and your love, and I look forward to many more lives to go. You all have a great evening. Take care.
Bye bye.
Mhm.
Bye.